Hey everyone, Anton with IntellCRE here. Welcome to this tutorial where we're gonna explain how you can create BOV, an OM, marketing package, investment memo, or similar document using the IntellCRE platform. So starting at our pipeline screen here, the prerequisite is that we already have created our property and we already have an underwriting or an analysis for this property. So I'm going to click on the property, and now I'm going to navigate to the marketing materials section. And in the marketing materials section, we simply click on create brochure to enter the configuration for our brochure. Note that the prerequisite is that if we want to create a branded brochure with our brand identity, company colors, and so on, we have set the brand identity in the platform settings. So we've set up our colors, our logos. We've also set up our profile in the user profile, including our contact information, photo, our headshot, and all of the alike. So once we've done that, and once we have our property set up with the photos, with the descriptions, with the area photos and all of that, we can go to marketing materials, create brochure, and this is the setup for the brochure. So first of all, we're gonna choose which analysis, so which financial package we want to include in the brochure. Then we're going to choose the document layout. Single page view is basically intended to be viewed one page at a time, whereas the booklet version is intended to be viewed as a flip book or for printing out, basically looking at 2 pages at a time. Then we can choose our design style. We can choose between minimal and the colorful, which is more brand identity heavy. So we're going to stick with the minimal here. Then we can add any authors of the document, such as our co-listing agents or our partners. We can choose from members of our team, or we can even add external authors to the document. Then we can customize our document title, call it investment memo or offering memorandum or BOV. We can even add presented to if we want to address this document to a particular person or entity. We can choose the opacity, especially for the section title pages, the opacity of our brand color there. We can choose our fonts for the headers as well as for the text. We can even see the preview of the fonts on the right side here. And finally, let's look at what is going to be displayed, or what's the content of the brochure going to look like. So for that, we look at the brochure contents here. And as you can see, we have our sections displayed here. So the introduction, asset, financials, sales comms, and so on. And if we want to exclude some of these sections from the document, we simply uncheck that section. We can also rearrange the sections based on our preference. We can drill in any of the sections, for instance, into asset, or intro, and we can choose to exclude some of the subsections. So in the financials or in the asset, we can even go as far as looking at the individual data points, and we can choose to exclude some of them as well. Finally, if we want to add custom sections, we will use the append custom sections. And basically, we just click add another section. We upload a PDF or some slides, for instance, about our team, and then we can choose the custom title for this section about our team, and we can even add subtitles. So, meet the team, locations, and so on. Once we're ready, we click create custom section. And once the custom section is loaded or uploaded, we will see that being added in the brochure contents. And we can choose, of course, which custom sections we want to include. in the document or exclude, and we can also choose the order of these sections. So we just added the about our team. So we, if we want to include it, we make sure that we click on the checkbox here. And now we're ready to create our brochure simply by clicking on the Create Brochure button. But before we do that, I just want to note a very, very useful functionality here, namely, once we create or set up our configuration for the brochure, and we wish to use this for our future brochures for different deals or properties, I can save this configuration. So if I'm creating a brand new configuration, I can click on Save as New Config, give the configuration a name, and simply save that. And then for any of our future deals, any of our future brochures, once we're in the Create Brochure page, we simply load the desired configuration, and the setup loads automatically for us. So there we have it. Let's click on Create Brochure, and the system will start generating our document. Usually takes between 45 seconds to 1 minute, depending on how many photos we have included and our internet connection. Once the document is generated, and in fact, this is not just our brochure, but it could be our flyers and other documents that we've generated for this property. We're going to see them in marketing materials in this list here, and we can choose to preview the document. Or we can share this document by sharing this link and sending it, or this QR code and sending it to any potential viewers. And we can also download that document as a PDF and work with a PDF moving forward. So there you have it. This is how you can create a brochure for your property in the IntellCRE system. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and see you in the next one.